Hello, guys. It's Dr. Towns with Coach Ed, and I'm back. I'm back, and I'm glad to be back. Um, I took, I guess, an extended. Went through Christmas and went through New Year's. In between that time, like last week, had a little bit of a cold, so I got a lot of rest. And that's good. Uh, but today, I want to talk about some things that, and this is pretty much target at, well, the student and the parent. And that, I really mean that. Um, so if you could, if you would, just take the time to, as you deliver your soon to be second semester college student back to their dorm rooms. The vacation is over, Christmas is over, New Year's is over. So I guess this week a lot of students are either on their way back to their campuses or they're already there. But that doesn't stop the things that, as parents, you can do to continue to motivate, continue to keep that your student excited about where they are, even if they didn't do well. And what I want to do tonight, real quick, is just share with you. I think there were 10 of them. I don't necessarily like all of them, but I'm going to share with you some of these just messages that, as parents, you can really share with your child, your college student. And as students, just listen to the words and just think about it. And the good thing is they're all positive. And so let's get started. One that I saw is struggle is not a verdict. And the message here, what they're trying to say is your first semester does not get the final word on your future. It's one chapter, not the whole story. Listen to those words. Your first semester is not the final word of your future. It's just one chapter of many. Is not the whole story. And as a parent, you want to get your child to just think this way. Your child, your student did not go to college. College just introduced itself. And I like that. I like that. And the sooner that a student realizes, this is real, that this is not a vacation, I'm here to learn, and a system has to be developed. I think once they realize that, they will realize that I can do this. So let's move on. And one thing they had here, early setbacks are not information. Early setbacks are information, not condemnation. If some things go wrong, that's some information you should have learned or gathered from that whole situation. But I must say, it takes a mature person to admit to their wrongs, and um, you want to spend this semester adjusting. You want to spend this semester changing things that you know didn't work. And a lot of times it just is wrapped all into time management, but that's just part of it. Okay, the other one I want to read with you is college is a contact sport. This is mainly for athletes. And the message here is you don't win by avoiding hits. You win by learning how to get back up smarter every time. And what the parents can really share with their student athlete is college success isn't about perfection. It's about persistence and support. And you, as the parents, you're that support system. You're that support system. You don't always have to be a phone call. It could be just a text message. You got this. You know, call me if you need me. Just that sort of thing. What I'm seeing is that some students just need an outlet. It may not be in a roommate. It may not be with their friends they just met because they probably in the same situation. But that parent role it can be very important. Whether you went to college or not, you can be that support system at that very moment when they need it. So just think about that. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Two more. Grades are feedback, not identity. A GPA tells us what needs adjusting, not who you are. I like that. Your GPA is just telling you where you need to make some improvements and do something different. It's just not who you are. You're not that 1.8, you're not that 2.5, you're not that 3.0. There's room for growth and improvement. Success comes from adjustment, not shame. Okay, and the last one I'm going to read, and I'm going to be out here real soon, guys. You're not late, you're learning. Some students arrive knowing the rules, others arrive learning them both. Wait a minute, let me try that again. Some students arrive knowing the rules, others arrive learning them. Both can graduate. Okay, I get that. I get that. There's no signal, there's no single timeline for success. And that's, as a parent, that's what you can certainly convey. Look, you just got to keep trying. You may not get it this week, this month, or this semester, but there's no single timeline for success. You got to keep trying. Progress looks different for everyone, but it still counts. Exactly. The time I would study is not the time that you would study. How I would take notes may not be the way you take notes. But as long as you're doing it, that's what makes a difference. So I just want to leave you guys with this. I'm gonna come back with a few more. So I'm back in the seat, back in the saddle, so we can go ahead and do what Coach Ed does. And that's to help as many people as I can for as long as I can. And I mean that. All right, guys. We'll talk to you soon.